So what are you shooting now? Halos?
I got an upgrade from that guy. That fat scientist gave me the wide beam.
Science.
That's a fat joke somewhere in there. I'm pretty sure there is. Hey, yeah, the wide man gave you the wide beam, huh?
Yeah, science.
Yeah, so it's not exactly the Spazer from Super Metroid, but it has a much distance. And yeah, good news. Yeah, we stopped the boiler from exploding. So yeah,
Woohoo! Oh yeah, stuff happens.
Yeah, I guess secondary effect.
That's what we call a fringe benefit.
My dramatic music interlude.
Yeah.
This helped you.
All this dramatic interlude music was just so that because the game knew we were getting the wide beam.
Prepare for fat jokes.
Yeah, the wide beam is really good because it's pretty much like 3 separate beams, each that are all packing their own power, and up close the shit packs a punch.
You ain't going to the door down there?
The charge beam not until very later in the game. That's during cleanup. The charge beam will never get as ridiculous in Metroid ever again as it was in Fusion. Prime is pretty close, but
did the beams stack like they did in Super Metroid?
Yes, they do.
All right.
Well, actually, different to Super Metroid is that you can't turn off beams at will.
Okay, so they're once you get them, they're all on.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get them, they're yours forever, and they're permanently stacked to your beam. So if you don't like that aspect, get over it because it's actually pretty nifty.
I mean, the only reason for it in Super Metroid was so that you can use the special versions of the weapons.
Right.
The charged
wave shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there were some times where it was better to not have the certain item beam equipped. And the only time I can think of that actually was during the Phantoon fight. Because if you hit him with the regular wave beam and not the ice beam wave beam combination, if you hit his eye with that, he stays vulnerable for much longer.
Yeah.
And you can keep hitting him with wave beam after wave beam after wave beam.
Cool.
So yeah, there's some benefits to that, but I understand why they.
So now it can absorb memories of the prey.
Yeah, it not only just absorbs the host's presence or it mimics their form, it mimics their memories and thoughts. So that scientist, the X-Parasite scientist, was able to activate the main boiler explosion sequence because, well, I guess the scientist knew about that sort of shit.
Do you think you can use one of them to try to get Samus's memory back for out of real parents?
That's the strange thing though, is like they never really go into the thinking pattern of the SAS.
Maybe it doesn't have one. Maybe it's just instinctual.
Like, yeah, but it's like how much of it is X instinct and how much of it is Samus. I mean, it's an ironic twist to wait, where am I going again?
I don't know.
The survivors. That's
Yeah,
because you can actually tell if you need to go to a sector or not if the numbers in the back are glowing. So if Sector 5 is glowing, that means you gotta head to Sector 5. But it is a bit of an ironic twist to the standard Metroid formula. The SAS is Samus at full power, and now I, as regular Samus, have Metroid DNA inside me. So if anything, it's no different than what I'm doing already. In previous games, Metroid hunting down Metroid hunting down Metroids. The Samus
Metroid hunting down Metroids.
Samus hunting down.
Hashtag stop the violence.
Samus hunting down Metroids. I'm part Metroid now, and now I got a Samus clone coming after.
Well,
me.
that's probably what it is. If the original suit had some sort of bio link to you, there might be some element of you in there. So the instinct that the SAS is running on is kill Metroids.
So basically, it got
is a Metroid.
So this monster got the idea about it by the one really eggy fart Samus left in her last armor.
Samus is like a guttural instinct is to hunt Metroids, exactly what you just said, and I'm part Metroid, so that's probably all it sees and all it cares about.
And it's going after the only Metroid it sees. If the room was full of Metroids right now, it'd probably be killing them all. But you're the only thing there, so it's hunting you down.
Exactly.
Not to mention that it has a link to you, so even on that level, you're the only thing it knows.
There you go.
Because I froze it too early.
Yeah, you got to make it hard when it's out long.
Yeah. Exactly.
That way you can get up.
I remember those. Didn't we save them?
Yeah, those are the animals we saved in Super Metroid. Hold on a second. I actually need more of a speed than that because we got some speed booster blocks to break here.
We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Yeah.
roads.
Okay, that's not
where
where
we're going. We don't need roads.
We're heading to the secret passage here on the wall. That's where we need to go. Gotta freeze this guy, and then I'm gonna climb a ladder.
And slather, repeat.
I need you to extend again. Thank you very much. I can freeze you just now.
Who's snickered? There's a pill for that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Itacoons, and I think, and the Dracoras, that's the name of their species. Oh, look, the bird one had a baby. Who's the father?
Oh, they had names. I just call them Jumpy and Runnies.
Yeah.
Jumpy and Runny.
Well, yeah, until this game,
Or
we didn't really know their
Jumpies and
names.
Runny.
We didn't know the name of their species, so Jumpy and Runny, I guess, would suffice. That's what I'm calling them now in Super Metroid. For the
Jumpy
record.
and Runny.
Jumpy and Runny.
What about jumping beans?
Yeah. Well, we learned the name of the species thanks to this little monologue Sam is going to have to herself. Itacoons and Dachoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet them again here. In the past, they helped me unleash some abilities I didn't know I had.
You did?
That is, jumping on a wall and shine sparking.
Which, I'll be honest, the Shine Spark, at least, that's how I learned it.
Yeah,
Falling down that hole
and
by
wall
accident.
jumping. And to be fair, like wall jumping for the first time, you probably did learn for the first time from those
Yeah,
little
because
hopping creatures.
you're actually stuck.
Yeah,
in
you're
that-
stuck until you learn how to
in
do
that
it.
area until you figure it out. Unless you do what I did the very first time,
I hit the
which
reset
was
button?
bomb jump all the way up.
Yeah, you could totally do that too. Yeah, but the same thing goes with the shine spark. You can't get out of that area unless you shine spark.
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Yeah, and you can't bomb jump through that one. But that was easier to figure out
Yeah.
because that wall jump in Super Metroid was finicky at best.
Yeah, but you know what? It was really broken.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can wall jump off single walls in that one and get items way out of.
Yeah, wave beam.
Yeah, you can get everything out of order, and it was great. So in Metroid Fusion, they fixed that so that your wall jump now has a set trajectory before you're able to bounce back towards the wall.
And it's usually not enough to get back up the
Yeah,
wall.
you're too far away to get back to the wall. And you
Yeah, I
can't
think
wall jump
by the time you get back to the wall, you're only at the same height that you started at,
Exactly.
so you can't get any
The
elevation.
only way you're getting extra height is if you are cheating. And, playing, like you're doing a tool system. Yeah, by the way, like if you ever get the time, like, because they usually take less than like 20, 30 minutes, check out a tool assisted speedrun of Fusion. You know, that game can't be broken no matter how, much you hack into it, but it's still really fascinating seeing all the optimized Samus movements. It's really cool.
It's always fun to see stuff like that.
Yeah. Jinx.
Yeah, the many times you guys are jinxing each other, you might as well just buy a fucking 12-pack and call it a day.
12-pack.
Yeah, why don't you get a 12-pack?
A 12-pack.
Yeah.
But I always tend to whenever I go to the store.
But 12 is what I drink with dinner.
Shit.
All right, we've been to this data room before because there's no others available. You know what? One thing I never actually checked is that, they say that X-Parasites are destroying all the data rooms that we used before. I never actually went back to a data room to see if that's true. To see
to check the old
maybe,
data rooms.
Yeah, maybe they're like bullshitting me. But it'd be a great attention to detail if they actually were. Oh, wait, I don't need to go through that way anymore because now the yellow doors are open.
I would like it if that was a secret where you could go to the other data rooms
And see it's destroyed?
They would destroy each one as you get there.
Yeah.
But then maybe you could get there right after they destroy it, kill the enemy, and get something that you normally wouldn't get.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of that sort of extra content. RPGs are real known for it, where depending on what you do, if you go ahead of the game, you can get something extra for it.
If you it can make it like a nice little side mission. It involved backtracking, mind you, but the X-Parasite is attacking the data room. We have a special added ability for the upgrade you already have, but you need to get there before the X-Parasite destroys the data room.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a timed side mission.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty nifty. So yeah, we revisited the data room because it's the only one really left, and we got power bombs, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
You know, HQ. While I'm here at this data room that we know works, could you just send me every
Yeah, I
every
can
other
wait. I'm not in
power-up?
any rush.
Samus? No.
Yes.
Samus, no.
Samus, that's my name.
Sorry, Samus, we would have, but we actually accidentally screwed up the autocorrect and we put in Seamus, so you're going to have to wait a bit longer.
Fuck. Seamus McGarren.
That's too bad, fella.
Well, that just hoys my toities.
It's a Metroid. Ha, ta, 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 ta.
So anyway, that was an SAX section, but I didn't give it a chance to show up on screen. Ooh, the red ones are here now. They almost always drop red parasites.
Fuck right.
And by the way, the one thing I love about Fusion is its sound direction, except for power bombs. They're really fucking loud in this
yeah.
game. I don't like power bombs in this game.
You don't like power bombs
didn't-
because they're loud. I don't think it's that bad.
Put that shit on blast, man. You gotta be doing that.
I just didn't like it because it was very unimpressive. Everything else. There's an
Is it a
explosion
power bomb or a
something.
fucking cappuccino machine?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it has all those old cappuccino machine commercials like, I
this
can't talk
is-
to him, make a cappuccino.
This is damn. This is an espresso wall. Better get out the cappuccino machine.
I can't go past this. But You know, in Super Metroid, it was like a 2-part sound effect. You know, you got the loud explosion and then it like retracts. And Zero Mission brings it back, thankfully. Well, as far as GBA sound quality goes, but in this one, it's just a really loud and long that really grates on your ears. Hey, how you doing?
It just was contradictory to the word bomb.
Yeah.
It was more like a sweep.
Yeah.
Like a sweeping noise.
Oh, okay. So these are the final level of these like organic walls. They can only be broken. Oh, I gave me a yellow
walls.
parasite. Wow.
See, those are the cappuccino walls that require you to use your
Exactly.
espresso bombs.
It gave me a yellow parasite. It's really rare. Usually it drops red ones. Can we go for 2 in a row, maybe? That's how bad my luck is. Oh, it gave me a green one. Huh. That's really weird. Okay.
Could it be the power bomb killing it that drop something different?
Maybe. Yeah, it transformed the red parasite into a yellow one.
Or it was
so
eating
this is
M&Ms
an
at the
annoying
time.
little
this part.
side room here. There are fake walls, fake blocks all over the
Of
place.
course.
So you have to time your ice missiles to get over the thing just in time. That should be good enough. Yeah, so use your jump ball accordingly, and just hope to God you make it. And because there's one more section right here because you just can't have a fucking easy time for Samus.
Never could.
I bet Seamus wouldn't have a bad time. Fuck that Seamus. I don't even know who that guy is, and I already hate him.
Sheamus is already having a bad time because he looks fucking stupid in WWE.
Yeah.
Forget these Metroids. I'm going for a Guinness.
Yeah. Okay, we got our power bombs. We're done with Sector 5. We don't need to be here anymore, except for that thing that's flying in the
there it is.
background. I don't know what that is. Hopefully, it's hits a friendly.
Oh, I'm
doubt
sure
it.
it is. You run into so many friendly creatures in these areas.
Yeah.
Metroid is known for friendly creatures.
This shadowy juggernaut in the back is,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, just another one of the Itakun's, bunk buddies.
That's Fly.
Just wanted
What's
to-
down there?
We have runnies and jumpies, and now we have flies.
Matt, the door to the left there is the door I'm going to be going through, and a different means, actually, and that will be during Sector 5 cleanup. Oh, the cleanup. the cleanup. Well, once we get to Sector 3, I know we'll be in the clear. The computer has some important information. I have to return to my ship.
Oh.
Why can't you just tell me here? It's a navigation room.
Who else is going to hear me? The other scientists that are
Yeah,
dead?
exactly. That fat scientist? I shot him already. That
Fake.
wide scientist gave me the wide beam.
That fake
What
Dr.
dicks?
Wily.
Okay.
You know, there's one thing I noticed though. When Samus goes into the elevator, then it goes to the close up when she's monologuing herself.
Yeah.
It looks like she has a goiter.
Monologuing herself.
He starts
See, look,
monologuing.
she has a goiter.
Your elevator
Stop
stopped.
blackout in the middle of an elevator. Where's our god now?
Like, what do you have to go against goiter? Sav?
Like, even that right
Sam?
there with the elevator.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Ah,
You only
look
got
at it.
Shit, this needs a munchkin.
I'm losing my mind. No, I'm not actually. Very little freak out there.
Are you going
I
insane?
noticed. No.
Don't give me that other end nonsense.
I don't need your other M bullshit.
Secret power bomb tunnel here. I missed this a lot though. First few playthroughs because, in this area you don't generally get the idea to go exploring in the middle of a blackout.
It depends.
Yeah, the power's gone out.
Now you would explore. The only thing is, would you
Wait,
would
what,
you really be
are those
bothered to?
are those liquors?
I don't know what the hell those things are supposed to be up there,
vomiters?
but they
Yeah,
they spit
vomiters
out,
is probably more accurate.
yeah they spit out venom and acid and shit. As aliens.
Acid and shit.
Oh
Spit out.
shit, they're necromorphs.
Yeah, or xenomorphs.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Xenomorphs.
What's necromorphs? That sounds very
Dead
familiar.
Space.
Oh, okay, there you go.
See, we just finished Dead Space, and now we're
For Johnny, it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Like, and now we're doing friggin' Metroid. So why not? So we're going from one sci-fi game to another.
Fuck right.
Yeah, just throw it off completely and play Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
Dude, that game kicks
I-
your ass though.
It'll kick my ass when I do it, but I'll do it.
You'll play it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sort of isolated already. This is like an isolation.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's guys
the
that say
very
Alien
atmospheric
Isolation.
music.
Like Isolation is really good. It's just that it's difficult as hell. Oh, the first time you're
Oh,
saving.
you saved!
This is the first time you're saving.
The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline because, of course, it fucking did.
Doesn't anything work here?
No, because you saved. That's why I went offline.
Like, nothing
it
ever
turned
works
off
here.
before.
But
I'd
nothing
say.
nothing works here because this is Brain Scratch Landing.
Yeah, Brain Crash Landing. There you go. So
That's
this doesn't
why.
work.
Nothing's working. going through all this like trouble with strikes and shit.
Adam, what time are we at?
I don't know, because it's a fucking blackout. The clocks are out. That's okay.
What do you mean I'm not getting paid?
Our cute little space creatures are taking refuge inside our spaceship.
Oh fuck, freeloaders.
Oh, boy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what do you mean
yeah.
I can't? What do you mean I can't do missions that go over 15 minutes?
I'm enforcing some really strict law rent rules here. wait,
That was good, Elliot. How come we can't do any missions over 15 minutes?
Man, I really hope we get that issue sorted or praise crash by the time this gets uploaded.
It should be.
This shit's fucking annoying, man.
Tell me about it. We'll get to say everything they need to say in 15 minutes.
It's like, hey, everybody, we're here for Super Gaming Brothers, and we're out of time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna put your names into Too Many Games guest list. Okay, we're just putting all your names in. It's called Brain Scratch, and you're gone.
SGB is Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 4 Post Strike, where the first 3 parts is nothing but the fucking intro.
And then the last 5 parts are nothing but the last cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare.
But I'm gonna need you to stop moving all the fucking around. Okay, I'm having a little mind fart here. I just need to,
Powerbomb.
Hey, that's what I usually do.
If you don't know where you have to go, powerbomb.
yeah, I
because
usually
it's gonna
powerbomb
reveal
and
your path.
Yeah,
there
usually
it is.
it'll reveal all of the destructible floors and things like that.
Right.
yeah. Oh, I went a little too far ahead to grab this missile real quick, so... I was having a little bit of a mind fart there. It didn't take me long to get my first one, to be honest, so I'm a bit delirious when it comes to playing this game.
Delirious?
Well, yeah, because I'm actually...
Do not play Metroid Fusion while operating heavy machinery.
Well, I've been up since last night, so that's the thing. So,
Yeah, you've been up since like 9 p.m. Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit.
So, you know, I'm doing my best here, and I'm making pretty comfortable timing, you know? Oh, thank you.
Oh, that was close.
All right, hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
I need to listen closely here. Okay, so that was Yakuza. This is the name of the boss, is Yakuza, yeah.
The Japanese mob?
right.
Named after a Japanese mob. Oh, no, get off me.
Oh, it looks like you're going to be out your other hand.
So this is okay. So this is what the Japanese mob really is.
I wonder if they're untouchable.
This is the mob boss. It's a giant spider.
This is the mob boss. I like it.
All 78 million of the members.
So anyway, what I did there earlier was that, you know, Yakuza always starts the battle off by being on the very top of the screen and shooting 3 fireballs at you. Thing is, though, is that its mouth is technically open while doing that.
Yes.
So you can aim
boy.
a few missiles at it and get a few preemptive shots on it, making the boss battle a lot easier. But this thing is really, you know, space jumping all over the place.
Giving you the work.
Yes. I wonder what you're gonna get.
The snake vomiter.
Yeah. Ooh. The snake vomit?
Yet another new weapon,
Yeah.
which you can use because you have mongoose DNA now.
I like that a lot.
Mongoose DNA.
Yeah. How often do you dream about having mongoose DNA, John?
About 2 times a day.
Yeah.
Once per
That's
playthrough.
how I keep living. Space jump. Okay, that makes sense. It was space jumping all over the place.
Cool.
It's kind of really weird when a fucking head is space jumping all.
And thus Samus vomits.
It's really
Probably
weird.
one of my favorite power-ups.
The space jump?
I think the space jump, along with the speed booster from Super Metroid,
Yeah.
are definitely 2 of my favorite power-ups.
Okay, so the auxiliary powers up.
Yeah, so
So what'd you do? You plug in an aux cord?
Fuck
yeah,
right.
we put it. We've activated the backup power.
You plug in the aux cord and you're playing Samus's Fire mixtape.
Just the batteries came out. It's okay.
What would be in Samus's mixtape?
Ooh, Samus is
She's an 80s franchise.
Domo
A
Arigato.
diss track about the space pirates.
Yeah, Mr. Roboto. Got Space Oddity by Bowie.
Yeah.
Take on Me.
Yeah,
Everyone wants to rule the world?
Yeah. So we got auxiliary power activated.
Beat it.
Save
Beat
rooms
it.
are back online, but we still have to activate the main power. Hey, how you doing?
whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna activate you, and I'm gonna freeze you until the power bomb goes off, and now I'm gonna run like a bat out of hell, and then get the hell. Ah!
Ow.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You ran
Yeah,
like
in
a bat
case
out of
you-
hell, all right.
That was some serious damage.
Were you at full
This-
health?
Okay, there we go. It's gone.
Wow.
The Batman can't hurt me anymore.
The Batman or the Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, John, can I actually do that? Like every time SAS comes up, Careless Whispers playing.
As long as
Kenny
we don't
G.
get copyright hit.
No,
The thing is-
no, you have to do it in a very low volume.
Yeah, I know.
On the stealth parts when she's just walking around, like she's listening to it.
Yeah,
inside
so
the
give it
helmet.
like a headphone filter.
Yeah, right.
To make it sound like she's listening to that on her morning jog. Let me go turn a bit of power because there are actually some enemies up there. If I do a power bomb up there, they'll be all dead, Jim. There they are.
So I see.
How bad is that for them that they were just sitting there chilling in the room, not attacking you, and then all of a sudden, oh god,
you
the
say
cappuccino
that,
machine.
and they were probably planning an ambush.
No, or for all you know, they were just there playing poker.
Just taking a preemptive.
They're just playing poker, and then all of a sudden, a nuclear bomb
Yeah,
goes off.
and they're sitting there going.
I imagine that happened somewhere in Hiroshima in 1945.
It's like, does anybody else hear an espresso
Anybody got
machine?
threes?
For some reason, Matt, I knew you were gonna go there. I knew you were gonna go there somehow, Matt.
Okay, so here's the thing. Auxiliary power is back on, but doors are still deactivated, and now we got these green insect things forming all over the place. And these things are fucking dangerous because their stingers do 2 tanks worth of damage.
Fuck.
Hey, look, we're in Poison
Are you,
Ivy's place.
are you just allergic?
You know what, Matt? I'll get back to you on
It's
That might
allergy
be it.
season.
So anyway, we
might be
have
it.
here, this is the source of the vegetation. And I didn't get what it was for the longest time, but it's
a Chozo
actually,
statue?
it's a Chozo statue.
Yeah.
Well, more like, I think it's supposed to be a Chorizo statue. Those were the ones that turned on, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
In Super Metroid, when you got the bomb upgrade and the what was the other?
The
one before the screw attack.
Oh yeah.
With the screw attack when you couldn't shoot it with anything but
It's like
plasma
it's like a
weapon.
false idol.
Oh, I love that though. That Chorizo in Super Metroid, because if you try to shoot it with the super missile, it catches that
catches it
fucking
and
Oh shit.
and
Yeah.
tosses it back at you.
No.
If not outright dodging it, because sometimes no, it dodged regular missiles.
Yeah.
but it would catch super.
It would catch the
missiles.
super missiles.
Yeah. Well, it was fucking badass as shit. But no enemy ever does that in this game ever again. It just catches your missiles.